I've lost everything, and all I want to do is I just want to have, the right to choose my counsel.
Well, you have the right to choose your counsel, but again, as I said, you don't have the right to choose your counsel that's going to think they're going to come in and dictate to the court what the court schedule is. That doesn't fly.
Oh my goodness, you guys. If it, I, oh, oh, if it couldn't get more frustrating, the Tim Ferriter and Tracy Ferriter ordeal. Here's some updates. So she went back into court. This was about 7 days ago. So on January 4th, she was back in court. I don't understand what's going on with her lawyers. We'll go back to her in a second. Let's talk about old Timothy, good old boy Timothy that none of us like. Here's an update.
His legal bid to get out of jail while appealing his conviction.
While on the stand, he said he would agree to home confinement and a curfew if released. Ferriter also testified that he does not know where his wife, Tracy Ferriter, who is set to stand trial for the same charges in March, is living. The prosecution played several minutes of phone recordings of Ferriter behind bars, talking to his wife and a friend about financial assets.
Oh, I would love to get a hold of those phone calls. And what's this about him not knowing about where she's at? I wonder what's going on, guys. Is the perfect family, well, we know they tried to be the perfect family on the outside. Weirdo couple not getting along.
The judge did not issue a ruling. We will, of course, let you know when a decision is made, both on air and online.
So look at that beard. He's trying to look like a tough guy, I guess, in jail now. I don't understand why they're even considering this. It just does not make sense to me.
Her father found guilty of locking his son in a box-like room in the garage, expected to be back in court. The hearing will focus on a motion filed by the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office to move Timothy Ferriter to a state prison. This as his lawyers ask for him to be released on bond while appealing his conviction. Back in November, Ferriter was sentenced to 5 years in prison and 5 years.
Why does he think that he can do that? Why does he think he has the right to get out? That doesn't happen normally, does it? I don't know. That's just for people that have a lot of money? I thought we've already been through this, and the judge said no. Because right after the verdict came in, and they asked that he be able to be released until his sentencing occurred. And I've heard of that before, but the judge says no. But then they came back, and if you guys have not seen the video that I did last month, I think it was sometime last month, about the fake job offers, go back and take a look at that. I'll put that at the end of this video. What is going on with these people? Why do they think they're so privileged? Somebody please explain to me. I need a legal expert. Hello. This is ridiculous. And I know I speak on behalf of all of us that watch this trial together. This is BS. Why? I am glad that the judge is standing up to her about what's going on with her getting her attorney. It was a month ago when her original attorney withdrew. I think there was another one that was assigned, and now they've withdrawn. So listen to this update.
The hearing focused on if Tracy Ferriter had a new attorney. Our Caleb Califano was the only reporter in the courtroom today and shares what the judge says about the trial.
This was January 4th.
This morning, Judge Howard Coates Jr. told Tracy Ferriter she needs to come back in 12 days with an attorney who's ready to set a date for trial. This all started last month when attorney Mark Shiner withdrew from the case after the judge put the trial on the docket for March 18th. Shiner said he did not have the time to review all the evidence or prepare. This morning in court, Ferriter facing the judge again, telling him she's talked to 5 other attorneys, all telling her the March 18th date is unreasonable. Judge Howard Coates Jr. telling Ferriter this morning Shiner refused to agree to any date set by the court and that he was not going to allow the defense to, quote, dictate the schedule of the trial. Coates this morning did grant a motion to continue and struck the case from the March docket. However, he did tell Ferriter she needs to find an attorney that is willing to reasonably set a date for trial. He said then he would most likely take a different approach in how everything moves forward.
I've lost everything, and all I want to do is I just want to have, the right to choose my counsel.
Well, you have the right to choose your counsel, but again, as I said, you don't have the right to choose your counsel that's going to think they're going to come in and dictate to the court what the court schedule is. That doesn't fly.
Tracy Ferriter has been charged with child abuse. The Jupiter woman is accused of locking her teenage son in a box. Her husband, Timothy Ferriter, was sentenced to 5 years in prison plus 5 years of probation last year.
Which was
Ferriter
BS.
is expected to appear back in court on January 16th.
Only 5 years. So he only got 5 years. So we were all really upset with this judge. But Anyway, guys, I'll stay up to date on this. I'm getting alerts daily. So if anything goes on, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.